That is the coolest thing ever, though.
Hey, check out our Patreon in the link below. You'll have access to uncut and upcoming reactions, skits, behind-the-scenes footage, and so much more. Your support goes a long way to helping us with more reactions and original content. Also, thanks for subbing. Set the bell for notifications. Your boy YaBoyRockLee.
Hey, if you're not subscribed, go ahead and do so.
Before our reaction starting now.
What's going on, guys? Your boy YaBoyRockLee.
A.dorkable.nerd.
Jumping into our Bofuri reaction. Good last episode. Just the absolute ridiculous OP-ness of this guild is crazy. So, in the chat of the previous episode, I think the chat also helps kind of like
clarify certain things.
and
What's
get the
going
right
to happen.
questions, because these are all gamers that pay attention.
And they're watching everything.
So will the higher level beat the monstrous abilities? This guild has ridiculous abilities, but we haven't seen them. We haven't seen like just high level people just fighting just because they're high level and seeing like what makes them good just because they're high level. We're just seeing talented and outside the box players, mostly Maple and Sally.
Yeah, because I think those two have influenced everyone else into becoming outside thinkers, like what they can do next.
Yes.
Definitely.
And you see like the two girls.
Hacking, basically, hacking. She's in.
Yeah, one of them was literally trying to hack whatever they were doing in the box to
They were thinking about, they're just like, oh, so I could just use that and like nothing will happen to me pretty much.
Something with the MPs.
Yeah, MPs.
Not consuming or
and
not
consuming
using
it at all.
Yeah.
By using like a special book that he has already, and he's like, oh, I could just use that and I'll be fine. Cool.
We also called it on the two girls that.
Yeah, they're gonna be trained by Maple and Sally, and they're gonna develop the same skills as both of them, become beast.
Yes.
Pretty
And that they don't have to worry about defense. Well, here's the thing. They got two things that happened in that last episode, okay? Actually, now that I think of that, we had a nice recap, but I didn't. Sometimes it just takes a refresher, okay? But they had two things in the last episode. They got
2 new skills.
well, they got trained by Maple. They got trained by Sally, who said you need to work on evading.
Like, evading.
But if that isn't working, they still have Maple as the backup with that OP skill.
As long as they're around them, they can't die. But
Pretty much. As long as Maple doesn't go down.
Yeah, as long as Maple doesn't go down, because that's all they need.
Who has a vitality of over like 1,000.
Yeah, so final boss, yeah. I think they did foreshadow something. I feel like she's gonna have like a 3rd form or something, like maybe even a 4th or something, so who knows.
Yeah, well, we want to see the intro, and I'm going to see if that angel form looks like hers, because I remember the angel form being all white.
All white? I remember it being her with blonde and wings. I remember that, but I don't remember it being all white. Like her outfit was all white, I remember that.
In the intro?
Yeah.
I just remember she had the wings, that's why I knew it was coming.
Yeah, she had that look, like that form, I think, in the intro, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Well, we're going to jump into it, guys. If you're not subscribed, now's a good time to do so. Full reaction, full discussion will be on our Patreon. Hit the bell for notifications. We post daily. Share this video on Twitter if you like our content, which you probably do if you've made it to this part of the video. That does a lot for us. So anyways, we're going to get into the reaction starting now. Yeah, I did notice. I was like, homegirl over there. I looked to the right. I was like, okay.
She looks definitely more adult than the others.
Nah, she knew exactly what she was doing. This is ridiculous. They became friends now.
See, look, this is the part. Oh, she
has the dark armor on too. Hydra!
A piggy. Is that supposed to be a cow? That looks like a pig. Oh, I can see how it looks like a cow.
Why is it concerned about Maple?
No, Sally is. She sent it to him.
They have no speed.
She used it all up.
She used like 3. You think but she didn't say devour. She didn't call it out. You think she used it?
The thing went like lighting up, and I think she said devour, but of course she found something.
Well, she might get a skill for. Oh yeah, it's gonna work out. She has good luck.
That's her superpower.
Sweat me, let's come. How's she gonna win without? Oh.
Is this a boss?
Yeah.
Look at you do. She'll do it. She's done it before. Uh-oh.
No.
You're not scary? What does that do? Mother Nature.
Oh.
That's how he developed with his oh.
He's gonna do the same attack. No. This is ridiculous.
Just said turtle. He
This
screamed
is
turtle.
ridiculous.
Look at her.
Yes, guess right. Give him hell. She's bouncing up and down.
She's a cotton ball.
Oh, that only got rid of the armor. Now you got more to deal with. Oh.
Whoa. That's
This is
disgusting.
crazy. Yeah. Oh, nah, you gotta get rid of it. The wool
Oh,
is
I
more
guess it makes sense
flammable.
because her power up was like an angel, where he's like a demon or something, you know?
That might be how she can merge the forms. Oh my gosh.
She was eaten, and she's slowly like she's.
Her armor. She's still not taking damage.
She's gonna eat it. Oh no. He's on the floor. Oh man, she's actually eating him. She might be a little
I don't think anyone would think of this. That's what it is.
so sour and tangy, so bitter.
Nobody would think of this.
Who thinks about eating their way out? Oh, Luffy might.
Called Sleeping Chaos.
She doesn't even know what it is.
She's just having fun,
Oh
man.
man. This poor. Oh, the fire guy.
Something dope's about to happen with the music like that. It wasn't him. Oh. It's building up the other characters.
They made them meet.
Oh my gosh. Jeez. I just took the time to look at that one over there. I was like, Lord. I was actually paying attention to what was going on and not the character for once. Oh, they haven't paid attention to Maple yet.
She's just in the bottom over there, powering up.
What about her?
Wooly.
She ate it,
And
became
now a demon. Oh, that's her next power up.
Here's the thing, they're literally using logic, and she doesn't use logic like they do. That's why they can't contain this girl. What a crazy theory or concept.
Look, they make a heart with their hair.
Now I gotta pay attention again. I didn't notice that.
She's not gonna show them the demon one.
They're about to find out. She's just showing all the cards.
Oh my goodness.
Whew.
It's like a whip. Oh, look at their sweat dropping. Damn, I see her.
She is something else.
She's basically a monster.
As long as
She's
she's
a
a friend. And she's laughing.
Never gets old.
This is crazy.
Atrocity. That is the coolest thing ever, though. What did she just do? It's like a bomb.
It's an egg for the transformation.
Their faces. She transformed. She can be an angel and then turn into a demon.
And then merge the two. That's why you get
That's
the
the
other
fourth
armor.
form.
Yeah. That's our little Maple.
Look at her. She just kicked it, and she's eating it.
Look at the sight. That. Thank you. That's the right face expression.
Even Sally's just like, what?
Atrocity.
It's being human then. She's giving up entirely.
I feel like Sally's getting like irritated more. I don't know. Hope that doesn't go too dark. She doesn't seem as happy for her anymore. You know what I mean?
Usually she's like, but now she's like, this is a bit much even for you.
She literally turned into a monster and started eating this thing. So
If they leave her alone, she's just gonna develop another skill. Like, look at, she's... No.
you don't want her? You're
I don't
like
want
Sally.
her to get more.
You don't want her to get more skills?
No, I want her to develop the one she has now.
That's what she needs to do. She needs to get some type of combination. That's how she's gonna merge.
She's so OP now. It's like...
You're watching the beginning of a boss, or the creation of a boss.
Because they could
How
have
come no one else
extended
is
this
getting these
anime
quests?
into like... I feel like no one else does them because they don't they don't give anything out for them, or they don't think it's like worth it. You know, the quests aren't. Touches it anyways.
I think nobody's at the first of the sentence. I don't know if nobody's a name or, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. This is another boss she's gonna beat.
You sound like Sally.
Oh, she had the...
When did she have that?
Before she went to the boss of the last episode. She saw that screw, she picked it up, and then she's like, oh, this is the church, and then she went in there. She's had that for the whole last episode. His face looks kind of weird.
You broke it, just knocked some sense into you. Oh, I thought the shield was disintegrating. Oh, dang. Yo, that's it? Maple! She's just too much! It's like Megatron.
Defeat he who I once was. She's gonna get another power-up like this guy? That's her 4th form!
They foreshadowed it. That's why they said to pay attention to it. Oh! Oh, he's complete!
Time
This
to bring
is
out
wild.
Atrocity. Oh, she has to defeat him.
Alright, Maple. Deploy armaments.
Oh!
What are they gonna do with this girl? What are they gonna do with this girl? What is happening?
She's gotta... So he gave her the ability, and then he said defeat he who I once was, so defeat this guy. With the power of the... what he gave her. I see. This is a pretty epic fight for Maple.
Yeah. Yo, you see her smirk? What?
Yeah, power-ups.
What did she do? Oh, they're just breaking the foundation. Jeez! Jeez!
Sally's gonna be so... They're all gonna be so annoyed when they figure out she's got the... God machine?
Something like that. I want her to show everybody else. Please.
Oh my goodness.
Please.
Her 4th
At this
form.
point, I'm looking forward to see how everyone else responds to her OP-ness. I want to see, do you think she's going to keep it?
I think she's gonna keep it. Look at her beginning. Oh man.
This is one of those episodes where I'd want to watch the next one, but we just don't got time to do them back to back. Because I got to see how she uses this and what everyone else says.
Because I feel like they're almost like annoyed with it a little bit. I would be annoyed.
This is different though. Doesn't the chat usually pop up by now?
Yeah. There's no chat, I think.
Yeah.
Because I don't think anyone saw this. Like, this just happened.
Yeah.
No one's
She's going to whip this out.
Yeah, usually she shows them, and that's when the chat happens. Like, oh, did you see her do this and stuff?
So when she shows them, people can witness, obviously.
But if no one's seen it, then there's no one's going to chat about it.
It didn't do it. Oh, here we go. Yeah.
So they don't know what happened. They just know there was a big
They don't know.
noise or something in the west area of it, and they're just like, nope, no idea. And then someone said on it, gonna find out or something.
All right, quick recap. Not recap, but yeah. Honestly, I think the big thing is, freaking Maple just being OP. But I just seeing like it's starting to get like tense, like.
Yeah, I feel like it's happening so fast. Like she just keeps going from like, I don't know. I know it's not her fault. Like she just happens to come across these things, but it's like, dude, slow down.
For me, I'm cool with it. But I'm seeing more like it's her friends, like Sally. Mainly Sally and a couple of the guild members in jealousy.
Yeah, I can see why. Like they work hard and like
she's working.
I mean, Maple just acts silly, and it's like, how does she do this? And it makes you question, like, does she really not know what she's doing when she's doing this? Like, I feel like that's how they feel. Like she's just powering up, doing all these monstrous things, getting like these monster skills, and it's like, and they always miss it. Like he pointed out, he's like, I always miss it. Like I don't see it happen. I just know she gets it when I turn away. She gets like a mad skill. So it's like, dude, how do you do this? And we've seen her do like certain things where it's like, Oh, okay. So she thinks like that. So it's like, it's a Maple trait to just do it, but it's still kind of annoying because they're like doing things like logically speaking, so they're not completely out of Maple's like.
That's what it always is.
Yeah.
And they don't act upon their curiosity as much as Maple. Maple's like, I wonder about this. I wonder about that. She sees people. She's listening to someone having these side missions, and she just gets involved. She follows her curiosity.
Yeah, which others don't do. They're just like complete the mission, just travel. They don't like do any quests like she did, and she got that massive power up for it. But
and it's also something I repeated. But if you've played games for a while, which I imagine most of them are gamers, they're just like, I saw it in like Shield Hero. A lot of times, like there was characters in Shield Hero that were doing this, but they would all spam and do the same exact moves because this is what they did back in other games. She doesn't have any of that. I think this is the only game that she's played.
Yeah, this is like new for her.
Yeah.
She's never done a game like this before, or a game in general.
That's what I got.
Sally's the one who got her involved in it. Now she's just. Open.
And that was the thing that Sally started off with, like, oh, I'm gonna teach you so much, and
she's the best. She's the champion.
I think that's what it is. I think she's losing her identity.
Dude, how are you so good? Yeah, because like Sally, she actually like works to build the endurance. She does everything that she's supposed to. Like.
But I think that's even more of her position towards Maple. She's supposed to be like the mentor.
Yeah, and now she doesn't need to mentor her. She's boss. If anything, she can protect Sally from being anything, and that takes the fun out of it because it's like I can never die, I can never really lose. So it's like,
where's the thrill? Where's the excitement?
Where's the excitement? Yeah. For Sally, it's like always trying to like, because she enjoyed knowing that Maple was just all defense. So she's like, okay, so based off of yours, I'm going to redo mine.
That's what she kept saying. 0 times 0 is still 0. Because that's the one thing I got you on. That's what it was.
Yeah, but Maple had that. She's like, oh.
When she was saying 0 times 0, that was her attack all this time, right?
Yeah. And now she can do like.
I think that was a turning point when she said 0 times 0 is 0, and Maple's like, not anymore.
Yeah.
That's a turning point in
Sally. So I was just like, what?
So.
Because I mean, now Sally can't really do much to help counter, Maple's, because Maple has all of it. Like she doesn't need.
Well, what
Sally.
it is, yeah. She doesn't need Sally.
It makes sense.
I don't think it's anything about
jealousy. It's just the fact that Maple doesn't need her. And Sally made her character based off of like,
Maple
so they could
her.
be a duo. That kind of sucks.
Yeah, we talked through it. I think we got it. Anyways, guys, thanks for riding with us. Our full discussion, our full reaction is indeed going to be on our Patreon. Also, hit the bell for notifications. We do post content daily on this channel. Also, take a look at share the video is what I say. You guys see the video after you're done, go ahead, share it on your Twitter, Facebook, whatever. Say, hey, follow these awesome guys that do this. Anyways, also our socials are below in the description below, so you guys can look us up there too. So, I'm your boy YaBoyRockLee.
a.dorkable.nerd. Don't forget to follow us on social media. Also check out YaBoyRockLee.com for merch.